Well, I'm going to share this with you. It's not really a mail call because this is a parcel of stuff that I ordered. Now, I only ordered it on Wednesday and it arrived yesterday, that's Friday, so I'm quite impressed with the service. But I think some of you will like to see what's actually in this bag. So let's pop the camera down for a minute and let's adjust the angle a bit, and then we can all see what we're looking at. Right, now what we start with is a plastic kit which builds one of those, which doesn't work. It just sits there and looks at you, unless you also buy or get these bits. So this is what I'm going to be doing for a few evenings for the next, I don't know, a few months. Is building myself a small locomotive. Now, if anyone watching this is wondering what I'd like for Christmas, oh dear, no, I don't want one of those for Christmas, really. And as a disclaimer, I have no commercial interest in this company whatsoever, except as a customer, and indeed a customer for the first time ever when I ordered this particular piece of equipment. So there we are. Right. Wonderful. This is going to be fun. Yeah. I thought I'd give you a little guided tour of what I got in my post bag. Now, where to start? Well, that's the instructions. Yeah, okay. Where we actually start is we start by modifying that, which is the chassis, if you like, out of the plastic kit that's manufactured by these people. So we start with modifying the chassis from that. Then, right, this is an etching, and they're the side frames. Those are the spacers, coupling rods, jack shafts off the end of the crank, and that all goes together, and that then needs a gearbox fitting to it. That's a gearbox that folds up, the gears go in it, so that's a gearbox, honest. The powerful engine that is going to drive this monster locomotive is this one. I was just looking, look at those screws, they're going to be interesting to fit in when you've got fingers the size of mine. The locomotive sits obviously on wheels, and these wheels come with two axles for two different gauges of engine. Oh, there's the crank pins. Oh dear, they're tiny. And the wheels actually aren't quite right because they should have balance weights on them, but that's not a problem because over here we have the balance weights that go on the wheels. And once all that's done, then of course the rest of the engine gets put together, but it doesn't just get put together. These old kits had handrails cast in the plastic, moulded in the plastic. All of those handrails have got to come off and to be replaced. They're the handrail brackets, that's the handrail, and we end up with a thing that, if we're lucky, will look a little bit like that. So there we are. Or I could watch the telly